Yeah. Shotgun.
Where that nigga Benji at, man? Where that nigga Benji
Pop
at,
boy.
man? Somewhere in the town.
Let's go. I was taught when a nigga blow, you supposed to rap where you from. Give a shout out to all the cats you know that slept in the slum.
Huge catalog. I promise y'all in for a treat. Y'all give it up for King Wood.
I got into comedy honestly. I always loved comedy. It's like heartfelt. Like I've always loved comedy, so it's like I got into it because it was my calling. I feel.
What's your inspiration? Is there anybody particular?
To be honest with you, Martin Lawrence is definitely a huge inspiration. And you know, it's gonna sound cliche, but you know, the base, the foundation, the Eddie Murphys, the Richard Pryors, the Martin Lawrences, those are the inspirations to at least the brand of comedy that I deliver. Because that's the foundation, I feel like, of free expression. You know.
How much of your comedy is real life?
Shit. To be, you know, now, a lot of my comedy is real life. Like it's phases in comedy to me. Like it elevates. You become more truthful the more seasoned you become. So it's like you become more relatable to people the further you get in comedy. You know what I mean? Because at first it's just like you just trying to make people laugh. And then it comes to you understanding your perspective is just humorous and it's how you deliver it. You know what I mean?
What about King Dave?
Now King Dave, that's my brother. Like that's a different type of love right there. You know what I mean? Like I've had my ups and downs in life. Like I've been to jail and stuff like that. And that brother was there for me. Like we go together. Like you understand? When they released me from prison, King Dave was in violation of his own probation to be on prison property to pick me up. He's sitting his baby mama in there to pick me up because he couldn't come in. But that's my brother. And he deserved it too. He huge for me. Y'all gonna love this. It is the story behind it. There's gonna be a story behind it. You know what I'm saying? America, the world get to see that Virginia has unhidden gems right here. Hidden gems. And we bring you, you know we bring you. You see it. Yeah. King Wolf. Follow me, King Wolf at King Wolf VA on Instagram, King Wolf VA on everything. King Wolf VA on YouTube is just King Wolf VA. That's what we are, right?
I say y'all give it up for King Wood. What up, dog? What's up, Rivers? Y'all looking good, man. Some of y'all, anyway. And I don't take that the wrong way, because you dress nice. You're just ugly. And don't take that wrong either, because you know, ugly like a birthmark. You know, it just happened. That might just be your only flaw. Like you're such a great person. You have a good heart. You're just ugly. Women, y'all know what I'm talking about. Girl, he's so good to me. He's nice. He do everything. He just ugly. It's like a birthmark. You know, you even explain people like that. You be like, bro, you don't know Twan. I don't know Twan. Man, you know ugly ass Twan. Oh, yeah, ugly ass Twan. I know ugly ass Twan. It's an ugly ass nigga, too. I know that nigga, man. Because ugliness is by accident, man. Sometimes that's your flaw, man. But hey, it's accepted. This work, you know what I'm saying? But y'all made it though. Fuck it. Being ugly and all. Make some noise for yourself. Shit. Y'all made it all the way to Portsmouth, Virginia. Do y'all not know where y'all are? This is the only city in the state of Virginia that you can publicly urinate outside. I swear to God, listen. I seen a bitch on High Street just like that. Shit was out there. Bitch waved at my car and everything like that. Like, what you pissing? I seen another bitch, same thing on Effingham. She was pissing. This bitch had her whole ass out. I said, man, I had to piss my goddamn self. My man said, go ahead. I said, what you mean? He said, that's why they call it pee time. I said, okay. I said, it makes sense. It always smells funny when I come through the tube. I got a pair of Easy Pass. It's easy to pee anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And you know, P-Town is known for the roughest shit ever. They're known for the hardest criminals, the hardest women, and now they got the hardest goddamn casino. Man, they put it in the right place. They gonna rob the fuck out you. You know gambling is bad when you start chasing some of your money back. When you get to gambling and just saying, man, fuck it, just give me some of it. I just want some of it back. That's bad, man. Man, I'll tell you a story. Me and my man was in the casino. He lost it all. You understand me? All of it. Everything. Looking at me like I'm gonna look out for him. I said, nigga, I ain't got it. I've been stopped putting my shit in the machine. I said, I got $20 for you with a disclaimer. And that's you cannot put that bitch in the machine. Because you're going to need this $20 for that pack of cigarettes in your last meal, because she going to kill your ass. Your old lady is going to fuck you up. That nigga say, no. I'm going to say I got robbed. I said, man, she ain't gonna believe that shit. He said, no, not this any robbery. I'm gonna fuck myself up. I said, what you mean? That nigga just started punching himself. 2 punches. I punched him. We jumped that nigga together. We jumped him. Me and him jumped him. We fucked him up too, yo. And just for good measures, right? He jumped out the moving car just as the Snicker bar bushes for the scratches and the tear of the shirt. I said, damn, man. And sure enough, still said, she ain't gonna believe that shit. You know, women don't give a fuck about their money. They don't play it. Man, he fell in the house, baby, they robbed me. They fucked me up. And sure enough, she, baby, my baby, you son of a bitches, fuck that money. That nigga winked at me with the black eye, we black. I said, fuck that gambling shit. I don't want none of that shit. I'm from that era where you see a nigga fuck up, you ain't gonna fuck up. Hell no, I'm from the era where somebody else's mama whoop your ass because you should have got your ass whooped. I'm from the era where if you see a roach, act like it ain't there because it's acting like you ain't there. Leave that goddamn roach alone, man. That roach ain't need nothing to you. Leave that goddamn roach alone. I'm from that era. You know what I'm saying? Well, I got a lot of Facebook friends right fucking now that I really know. That means it's a lot of fucking people that's still alive. That means culture was different. You understand? That means we was culture different. We ain't dying every 3 days like the new guys. I'm just saying, shit, y'all might still be ugly, but you here. Shit, because when I first heard this shit right here, I knew for a fact that I was gonna be a breakdancer for the rest of my goddamn life. Stop that shit, stop. I said, man, I'm gonna inchworm us out of the ghetto, mama. I knew for a fucking fact that I could goddamn fake pull the rope all the way to goddamn stardom. It didn't happen, man. You know, it was like, that's the 70s, 80s, you know. My mama was there. My daddy was the problem. You know, that nigga was stuck in an identity crisis between Prince and Michael Jackson. That nigga kinda was there. That nigga Curl wasn't even all the way there. You know, so mama spoiled the shit out of me till crack came. Now don't act like crack ain't touched a lot of black people households. Particularly mine, goddammit. But it's different for young kids that find out, because your mama don't give you no memo. She don't come and say, look, I'm gonna start smoking crack, you on your own now. You don't get that. You gotta find out the hard way. A nigga on the bus. That's why my brother sold your mama some crack. What? Do what, nigga? What do you mean? Your brother sold my mama some crack. And you scared to ask your mama because she'll still fuck you up. Well, that's what you think anyway. You know what I mean? You like, I ain't gonna ask my mama when she smoking crack. So you gotta do crack mama investigation antics. You gotta start watching your mama real close and see if she do crackhead shit. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta watch it. You like, damn, mama is falling off. Mama be lighting her ass, dog. I can't prove it, but mama is getting licked. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So you, listen, so what you do is you start doing shit to see if mama is a crackhead. Right? I say, I get in trouble, mama give me a whooping, the shit don't hurt no more. Niggas, you smoking crack. Nigga, you hit me 17 times, I ain't feel it. You must be smoking. So when you do find out, it's a gift and a curse for a nigga that young. You understand? Because it's like, oh shit, mama smoke crack. Word. She gonna stay out all night? I'm gonna stay out all night. Mama ain't gonna change her clothes. I ain't gonna change mine. Because you know, back then, the name brand clothes was used and damaged. Shit, my shit was really used, damaged, exhausted, cross-colored, and I had to guess where the fuck it came from. I ain't fucking with you, no bullshit. So it's a gift and a curse. So the school tried everything with me. ISS, OSS, in-school suspension, goddamn detention, extra recreation. The last straw was the little bus, dog. I'm not getting on that fucking little bus, man. I don't give a fuck, man. Listen, it's a difference if you gonna let me sneak on the little bus. But you gonna bring the little bus to my house that early in the motherfucking morning and beat the motherfucking horn? No. You got niggas wondering who the fuck on the little bus. Nigga, I'm trying to sneak on the little bus. Nigga, I ain't getting on that goddamn little bus. Fuck that shit. So you know, they hurry up and systemize a person like me. A young brother like me, they threw my ass in penitentiary quick. They ain't doing shit. They say, shit, he young and wild. We gotta get him the fuck out of here. I did like 5 years as a teen. And I thought while I was in there, I said, shit. The same time you do it an educational institution, I'm doing it in a correctional facility institution, man. This is bullshit, and don't nobody know for 4 summers on the yard. My building won the championship 3 times. I averaged 27.2 points. But don't nobody know, man. Fuck. But I say, you know what? When I get out this time, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna be a millionaire. You know why? Because I'm gonna be a rapper. God damn it. I'm gonna be a real ass rapper. Guess why? Because I've been to prison. I went to prison, so I'm a real rapper. I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna sell some drugs. And then I'm gonna come back to prison. That's what the fuck. They locked my dumb ass right the fuck back up. Yes, they did. Sure did. They don't play about it. But it's for real, listen. You don't understand, sometimes jail and prison is the key to some people's spiritual revelations. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you never seen a nigga get so religious until they get locked up. It's like God was sitting right in the holding cell when he got locked up. As soon as he walked in the holy cell, Jesus changed the nigga life right now. Because he called, I done changed my life. Please bomb me out, Jesus Christ. I swear to God, I ain't never gonna do nothing else, mama. You can just come get me. I'm not going to church Sunday. I ain't gonna do nothing else. Nigga shot that nigga 15 minutes ago. Nigga, Jesus was in the holy tent. That nigga is crazy. Because I'm telling you, if you don't understand, when brothers go to prison, if Justin don't turn to justice, and Sean don't change to sincere Allah, and pork is poison, and I can't start a church in the name of Jesus when I get out, y'all ain't shit. Just want to let y'all. Because you got to stay and you find out things. So this time when I get out, I said, you know what? I'm going to do right. But I'm going to just get drunk while I do it. Did you hear me? I'm going to do right. I'm going to just get drunk while I do it. That ain't right, man. They locked my dumb ass back up. They locked my drunk ass right back up. Do you know how hard it is to tell niggas that's locked up for shooting and robbing that you locked up for suppressing your shit with alcohol and getting drunk in the club and then driving? You can't tell those niggas no shit like that, man. So now I'm changed, y'all. For real, I ain't had a drink in 3 years, mixing those today. Yeah, right. Grown ass man. I don't drink no more. I even got stepkids. Y'all make some noise today. I'm gonna tell you a story about that. Stepkids, you gotta watch them teenage motherfuckers. They got their drill music. Them niggas so aggressive, it scares me. It's like, back in the days, rap music, niggas knew who the target was. When LL was beating with Kool Moe Dee, it was just Kool Moe Dee. Now these niggas rapping, you don't know who the fuck the op is. It sound like that nigga talking to me. Like, what the fuck? If you rapping, you good? You scared of these little niggas, man. So me and my teenage son, we share a speaker. I got a big ass speaker, one of them big glowing JBL boombox jams. You know what I'm saying? That shit be like that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So we share it. Only catch, when I want my shit, give me my shit. You can bang that drill shit all day. Cheap Keef, when I come in the house and say, yo, let me get my speaker. Run that. That's all I ask, right? And I do stepdaddy shit, so I need little bullshit just to snap off, right? Why the fuck I can't connect my shit as soon as I can connect my shit? Petty ass shit. You know what I'm saying? God damn, Wi-Fi. God damn, connection, shit. You know what I mean? So one time, I tell him I want my speaker, man. He bring me my speaker. I go to connect my speaker, because I used to have problems because he got to disconnect. As soon as I turned my speaker on, I heard, my shit said, I said, damn, that was fast as hell. I ain't never seen my shit digitally flip-flop like that. The fuck button was that? So I go upstairs like, open this door, he look at me. I said, hey man, what site was that? I don't know what site that was. I ain't got that one. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. But shit is that weird. Y'all can follow me on Instagram or any platform at King Wolf PA. I'm King Wolf, y'all. Peace. Yes, sir, y'all give it up to King Wolf one more time. Come on, y'all, give it up to King Wolf one more time.
Y'all know we love a good testimony. Y'all like a good testimony? So the next comedian coming to the stage, been doing comedy for over 12 years. Unfortunately, did some time in jail, came right back home. No, but that's okay, because he came right back home and got right back to it. Y'all give it up for King Dave.
Yeah. All one word, no spaces. You know what I mean? That's 12 years in the making. You know what I mean? It's a mouthful. So when you say King Day, you got to say everything. You know what I mean? All one word, no spaces. You know what I mean? In the building. Well, I mean, I didn't ever think I was really gonna be a comedian. I grew up looking up to comedians and also just all of the shows growing up and Living Color, you know, Saturday Night Live, you know, all of these different shows. I used to watch them and you know mimic those things, but I never seen myself doing comedy until one of my cousins he got a rap night at a place called Paradigm. Shout out to Paradigm in Norfolk, Virginia. It used to be on Military Highway, and all the rappers used to go there, and they had a rap group. And so he said, "Cuz I need somebody to host." And I said, "Man, I ain't never did no comedy before." He was like, "Well, I don't see nobody else being a better fit than you. So, you know." I say, "Well, look, cuz I can't do comedy. I don't even got no comedy name because I'm thinking I got to have some kind of crazy name." You know what I'm saying? So he said, "Well, what's your name?" I said, "I'm King Dave." He said, "What you trying to do?" I said, "I guess comedy." He said, "There you go." So I was like, "Yeah." So it was King Day the comedian from that point forward, and King Day, and once I started doing it, they was like the hottest rap group at the time, and I started doing it every night. I ain't gonna lie, I used to drink and smoke and just get on stage and just talk. And then after a while, people started coming just to hear me do the comedy aspect of it. So once that started gaining traction and momentum, I started taking it serious, and boom, here it is, 12, almost 13 years later, King Day the comedian. You know? Who inspired me to do comedy? I owe it to a couple of people, to be honest with you. If I'm really being completely honest, when it boils down to who inspired me to do comedy, it was a lot of factors in that. So I can't isolate it down to one individual or one person because I come from a whole family of comedians. You know what I'm saying? Even my grandma would bust out a joke at a family function. You know what I'm saying? So, but my growing up, my two uncles, Frank and Eric, but I just remember when we used to have family functions, they'll be in the kitchen or they'll be in whatever place we at, and they'll just had a whole family going. And I used to sit back and admire them, like, damn, you know, in my eyes, they was the first true, tangible people that could make people laugh on the spot. Like every time they came around, they made people laugh. So a lot of what I do is, even to this day, I still feel like I'm trying to impress them when I'm on stage because they don't think I'm funny. You know what I'm saying? But they, you know, they old anyway, so we ain't worried about that. They jokes was corny too, but I owe a lot of my inspiration to them, to be honest with you. You know, so how much of my comedy is real life? Um, it boils down to this. A lot of people who know me when I first started doing comedy, I can get on stage and with no material, no script, and I don't have to talk about my life. I generate comedy because I understand comedy. It's not like I get on stage and become a comedian. Comedy is my life. So any time I can make something funny, you know what I'm saying? So my original slogan and name together was, my name is King. I'm King Day the comedian, all one word, no spaces. I don't tell jokes, I make people laugh. So for me, sometimes when you trying to tell people your story about your life, or comedians who everything is about my life, it's cool. But if that crowd is not able to receive that, then I'm gonna make them laugh. So I'm able to make people laugh. But my regular sets are about, you know, just anything. I just pull out jokes. But when I do specials, whenever I do a comedy special, that's me pulling stories out of my life, so that way you can actually know who I am. You know. Tell you something about King Wolf? I ain't telling you nothing about King Wolf. This about me. Why we got to talk about King Wolf? No, I'm just messing. What a lot of people don't know about King Wolf, and I is in the beginning of doing comedy, I hated him. I actually pulled up to a show one time to beat him up. I was with a rap group, and like I said, we was about 20 deep, and I couldn't stand Wolf. For one, the man was everywhere at the same damn time. He was always in the middle of something. He always had something going on. He was doing something in relation to, comedy or something. And I couldn't stand him. He was an arrogant guy to me at the time. But what I didn't understand is that we were so much similar in a lot of different ways. And I came to a show one time, and my intention, we was gonna jump. We were about 15 deep. We had the game plan down packed and everything. But at the time, for lack of time, but it ended up turning from us going there to harm him to us actually going there to participate with what he had going on at a show, because it was at a show that he was doing. You know what I'm saying? And since then, we, me and that brother became tight, and we kind of fight more like brothers than we do, friends that met through a common ground of comedy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's kind of like one of the most unique stories that we got.
The fuck was Busta Rhymes talking about in that bitch? We don't know what the fuck he was saying. We just be quoting that shit. Every time I come know what the fuck we talking about? We summoning Satan with that dumb ass shit. I looked that shit up on Siri. We were calling Satan like a motherfucker. You wonder why you can't get a blessing, because you didn't summon Satan following goddamn Busta Rhymes. Fuck around, you crash in the tunnel, fuck around with that dumb ass shit. You done die on toes like a motherfucker. I'll be mad as a bitch if I die and still on Elizabeth Rennie. You owe Elizabeth River $13,000 when you die. You mad as a bitch. Credit bad as a motherfucker in heaven. No bullshit. Shout out Joe Pro back there, man. Y'all get on Joe Pro one time. Joe Pro, 92 years old, still look 15. I seen that nigga graduate from goddamn Nova State. I say goddamn Joe Pro 50. Fuck, you still studying, nigga. Cause I feel like after a certain time, you can't study no more. If you 60 still trying to get a degree, give it up, bitch. You can't be a doctor at 65, bitch. You been fucked around and forgot what to. Now I got a side tooth in my kidney, bitch. He a dentist and a doctor. He don't know what he doing in this bitch. Now I got a side tooth right here. I gotta eat from the side, bitch. She talking about this steak. I say, put it right here, bitch, on the side with a tooth fat. Every time I come a nigga got a something, they got a better. Fuck I'm talking about in this life. Fellas, give it up for the ladies. Ladies, y'all looking good in here. Give it up for the ladies. I'm done with y'all, ladies. Y'all full of shit. Fuck y'all. Women, how you out here taking pictures with kids that ain't even yours? I was at Walmart with a bitch the other day with a whole dark-skinned kid trying to take a picture. You ever goddamn had to take a picture at Walmart? Motherfucker trying to argue and steal right in front of me while I'm trying to focus on my picture with Lil Tata. She done named him after the nigga. Lil Tata, dark as a bitch. And the cameraman was talking about scoot back a little bit, pull him closer to your knee. He don't even look like me in the picture. Every time I come in there, I gotta set it, then I gotta fold it, then I gotta go, then I gotta... Telling y'all, fellas, y'all gotta watch out for these women in 2023. They had some shit out here in 2023 that fucked me up. Women got some shit out here, fellas, called a motherfucking rose. I was calling the girl earlier today, she talking about I'm about to buy a rose. I say, this bitch is in the mood. I'm being nosy one day, I look on her side of the room, she got a box that got a rose on the top. I say, shit, they getting different. I open that bitch up, it's a whole sex device in this motherfucker. Fucked up part about it, she took my shit work. I was wondering why I couldn't log on to Call of Duty. She got my batteries in the motherfucking road. I'm jealous at this point. I'm jealous of the motherfucker. I'm jealous. I said, let me see what this motherfucker doing in my house. I clicked the button, that bitch started going crazy. I poured some water on, that bitch shot the water out the goddamn rose. I said, we didn't make this dumbass shit. I confronted her when she got home. I say, sit down, bitch, we gotta talk. This ain't a 1970s R&B song where they say, I had to call up Cheryl. This ain't that kind of moment. I say, sit down, we need to talk. I said, what the fuck is this? She said, babe, I'm sorry. I felt like I was doing a drug intervention with this bitch. She said, you ain't gonna believe it, somebody tricked me to do it first. I said, are we having an intervention or are we talking about this contraption? She said, babe, you may not know it's called a rose. She said, and a rose is still a rose. But baby girl, you're still a flower. I said, bitch, I don't know what that means, but I'm listening. She said, this rose is fucking us up. I can come in 2.2 seconds. I started thinking, I was like, damn, what's the fastest that bitch came with me? Cause we always think back to that Hennessy night when we had Hennessy that time, and we thought we was doing it big. Fellas, we fuck, hey listen, ladies, y'all may not know. If we drink Hennessy, we trying to fuck your world up. Fellas, you ever drunk Hennessy and then you say to yourself, I'm gonna fuck her up tonight. Cause we done seen some shit on Pornhub that we've been waiting to try. That shit when you put your leg up behind your back, it's called the bald eagle. You and that bitch like, you ain't never, I'm the only one. I'm the only one. My neighbors bought me a bird cage for Christmas. I don't know what to do with it. I said, why you buy me this? He said, cause you got a bird with no cage, bitch. I done heard it downstairs in the bathroom. I done heard it in the living room upstairs. See, I even heard it in the car one time. I said, yeah, we got a little freaky, man. But she showed me the rose, and I seen the rose. And I said, well, baby girl, listen, I ain't gonna be mad at you. Show me what the rose do. She took that goddamn rose, she clicked that bitch to the third power. I ain't never seen my batteries work this good in the Xbox. She clicked that bitch to the third power. That bitch got the forget it. I'm in the room like, God damn. I said, this shit doing all of that? I started asking her stupid shit. Do they make it for men, bitch? Fellas, if they made a rose that do that shit to us, nigga, we'll be roasting up. It'll be 32 roasted in this bitch right now. Nigga ain't even watching this episode. Nigga like, pretend. That shit fucked me all the way up. It fucked me up so much, I caught myself doing some stupid shit. Excuse me, right here on the phone. We don't know why the fuck you here, but you here. Bitch been on the phone the whole time. Who mentioned this? Get your ass on the phone. You at a comedy show. Boy, 13 bucks just to get here tonight. Listen. I'm looking at the rose though. It's fucking me up because I'm trying to figure out how am I losing my relationship to a rose. Caught myself doing stupid ass shit in the house. I was in the house one day, I got off early from work, I'm by myself. Nobody else home but me. I went and found the rose, she stashed it in the sock drawer. Not in the sock drawer, behind the back there. I said, why this bitch ain't going all the way back? I reached behind there, she got the rose back there. I pulled that bitch out. I went to the bathroom with the rose. Hold on, y'all freaky. Y'all freaky. Y'all freaky. I got a patent coming. Don't y'all do that shit. I went to the bathroom with the rose. I set the rose on the counter. I clicked that bitch to the third power. That bitch got me going. Pretend. I said, you can't beat them, join them, motherfucker. I was in the bathroom in the mirror like, good thinking. That bitch come here waiting until I look at the motherfucker. I'm spread eagle like this on my thing though. I got between the legs, I say, good hanging, good hanging. Good hanging, good hanging. I ain't paid the car no sense, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That bitch been paying car no everything. I got that bitch in Walmart with my son. I'm like, look, you wanna move over, bitch. Get your alignment right with the light, bitch. Bullshit. If y'all enjoy y'all something, man, clap it up for y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all some shit that y'all may not know, man. They say the best for last, man. Cause I love y'all, man. I love Portsmouth, man. Portsmouth, if you're in the building, make some noise one time. Put your hands up one time. Clap it up one time. Portsmouth, Virginia, put your hands up. Everybody running from Portsmouth, look at them niggas real quick. I'm trying to see my goddamn stuff. Good singing, good singing. And nigga gonna go home and try that shit tonight. Watch, the nigga think I want to show you something real quick. She talking about, nigga, I seen the show too, bitch. You still owe child support. No bullshit, no, man. My mother's in the crowd, man. Ma, where you at? Ma, stand up real quick. Y'all clap it up for it, man. This all my family right here. So any comedian fuck with my family, fuck them niggas, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Family over everything, man. I'm gonna say that, period. That's what my sister say, period. She won't even say this shit. She work at the bank. Somebody got a good job ever surprise you by how they talk. My sister called me one day. She working at the bank. Talking about getting the clock, come to my job. I need you to spin the block on these niggas. They got me fucked up. I had to look at the phone again. Cause I was on Pornhub before then. I was like this, good singing, good singing. So I'm working on my technique. Call me thug now, fuck me up. You ever had to work on your gangster? I was in the house, I had to pull the gun on a nigga like this. Now if I fuck that, it might be thug. I'm going like this. You ever had to work on your thug? No bullshit. No bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, man. I love my mother to death, man. My mother's here, man. Confident her, man. I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. I love my mother to death, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If you came up in a real black hole with a grandma, man, make some noise one time. With them black grandmas. Remember them black grandmas? They had that nightgown robe on with the pockets on it. That bitch was see-through because she been washing for 30 years. That bitch got cotton from slavery on that motherfucker. That bitch say, signed by Harriet Tubman right there by his pocket. You can see her nipples through it a little bit if it's sun. I'm the only one. Look, they're like, that's some bullshit. Talking about grandma robe like that. Cause I came up in that real era. Man. And I'm glad my mother's here because I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm from Norfolk, Virginia, man. And I'm from Norfolk, Virginia, man. And I don't know about y'all, what y'all do on the peninsula or the Portsmouth side, but in Norfolk, we got beatings. Beat the shit out of us. She beat me so hard, I don't even look at her the same. Your parents ever beat you so hard, you look at them different when they raise their grandkids. You find yourself jealous of your kid. Your mama done did everything under the sun for Junior. Junior done knocked the flat screen off the wall. She bought it from 2 crackheads at the same time. But she let Junior slide. My mama used to do shit to me that I hated her for. My mama used to beat the shit out of me. She used to beat the shit out of me. Excuse me, y'all light-skinned. Y'all will press charges. Listen, she used to beat. You know light-skinned kids press charges on their parents. You ever seen that shit? They going to court. The defendant is 9, the mama 42. That shit, we were so scared to call the police on my mama. I ain't even know how to dial 911. We got the 91 and skipped the numbers. It was like 90, 92, 93. She didn't want us getting no goddamn hits or something. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. My mama used to beat the shit out of me, and I ain't gonna lie to you. One time she beat me so hard. Excuse me, miss, right here. How you doing? What's your name? Rose. Did you just say Rose? You better get your... Hold on, somebody please tell me she said something different. Because I want to meet you. I want your autograph. If that's Rose, if this is Rose right here, I need your autograph. I feel like Little Will, and this one I had to call my friend. I had to say, friend, maybe you never been in love.
But this is what I told my friend. I said sometimes. Look, y'all playing. I'm gonna be y'all granddaddy. They over here laughing. Granddaddy, 37 years old. Still smoke weed, yeah? So listen, I grew up in that kind of household where we believe that you spare the rod, you spoil the child. And I'm gonna say this to y'all in the crowd. If you got teenagers at 20-something years old, y'all beat these motherfucking kids. Don't be scared of them. They gonna respect you because they their parents. They making it look hard. But beat these motherfucking kids. My mama used to beat the shit out of me. My mama beat me so hard one time, I prayed to God to kill her. You ain't never been beat so hard, you go in your room and pray to God to kill your mama. I was in the room praying to God like a Baptist preacher. I was like, dear Lord Jesus, Heavenly Father. That bitch done hit me again, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus, if you would, send a lightning bolt through her room, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus, send a bus through her room, Lord Jesus. Matter of fact, Lord Jesus, in 2020, they gonna have coronavirus. Give it to me, Lord Jesus. Let me get into this bitch today in 96, Lord Jesus. Kill this bitch. It's in your son's name I pray, amen. Every day I walk past the room, that bitch be dead tomorrow, man. So women don't know, mamas, we call y'all some bitches. For all the sons in the room, we done called our moms some bitches in the day. And we keep it real, we used to like, fuck that bitch. What you say, man? I said, we beat that shit. No bullshit. So we grew up in that era, man. We grew up in that era, man. And I'm gonna say this. Unlike the comedians y'all seen before me, I'm cool with the struggle. I'm cool with the struggle. I'm looking in the crowd and seeing nothing but black faces. That means we done been through the struggle, man. Except for the section over here. This is the Desperate Housewives of Rivers. Shout out to Joey Joe Electro. They got more shit going on than a little bit. I ain't fucking with them. You ever seen a girl look so good, she looks questionable. She looks so good, she might be a nigga, cause ain't no bitch looking that good. That bitch look too good. Like, you know when it's too good, you like, fuck that, man. I ain't fucking with that. She got titties, ass, no kids, all that bitch, lips, nah, fuck that. That's Michael Jackson, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's Michael Jackson, nigga. Fuck that. I'm going home with my business, nigga. I'm sorry, they over here. This is the church right here. Y'all give it up pastor them over here. They over here holding out. They laugh. They like, I ain't want to hell fuck with this nigga right here. But three of them niggas gonna hold up. Hold on, he said blah, 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 blah. No bullshit. Glad to be here, man. I love Portsmouth, man. I'm gonna say this, man. P-Town, man, I love y'all, man. For real, man. Y'all don't know, man. Between myself, we know him as Banknote, Skeeter G, and y'all don't know Mount, man. Mount been doing his thing out here for a long time with the rap battles, man. Y'all clap it up for them guys, man. When I came in the game, I was the young guy to these guys that y'all seen tonight. I was the little brother that had felonies and was on probation and had a gun and 30 niggas with me and joined the game and had a girl Rose with me. I was that nigga. But it's good to be here right now today, celebrating over 50 years in this comedy game, man. Over 50 years we put on this area. And I'm glad to be here, man. Back in Portsmouth, man, I'm gonna say this before I get out of here. I got a different love for Portsmouth because Portsmouth taught me what it was like to grind. Martin, my line, we used to live in Portsmouth. We used to live in Port Norfolk. We lived in Parkview. We lived in Crowdout. We lived in all over Portsmouth. And I'm gonna say this. P-Town taught me the grind. P-Town taught me the grind. P-Town didn't just teach me about a man's grind. It taught me how women can grind just as hard as men when they want to get something done. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to my aunt. Shout out to my cousin. Shout out to all the women out here who making it work because you don't mind getting up and grind. I started the foundation. I help that's struggling to get through college. I started my own foundation, the King Dave Foundation, man, helping struggling single mothers get through college. I'll clap it up for that shit. I call my foundation Magic City. I wanted a name that everybody could fuck with. I called it Magic City. I've now been in there where my money work. I went to Magic City one time. They say, listen, these women is paying their way through college. I said, fuck it. I like that. I'm educated. They say, well, the more you take, the better their career will be. I said, fuck it. Used to go to Magic City every day after work to help a single young struggling black African queen work the pole, show her titties, and possibly let me put my finger in her for $20. I'm paying my debt to society. They say, well, do you know about the lap dance side? I say, what's that? I done paid a lot of bills, but I got a little bit more. They say, well, if you go to the lap dance side, it's women over there dancing, personally one-on-one with you to pay their bills. And in my logical mind, I said, you know what? I'm the type of brother that don't mind helping the black queen meet her goals. So I went to Fantasy Lounge, which is 200 feet away from Magic City. If you take a left, holler at Roscoe. He'll give you a ticket to get you into Fantasy Lounge. VIP status. I'm in Fantasy Lounge. A girl comes up to me. She says, excuse me, I see you looking a little out of place. Do you need some help? I said, well, yes, I am. I'm trying to find your college women that need support to get through college. She said, sir, look no further. Sit in this booth. I said, well, what is that stain right there glowing under the black light? She looked at me and said, that's a little tuition. Just be good. I said, fuck it. I sat down. Chocolate Queen, Ebony Goddess came out from out of nowhere. She sat down on my lap and she started gyrating. I said, this is beautiful. They've been robbing me the whole time. She sat on my lap, she started doing dances. She turned around, she twerking. I said, this is beautiful. She asked me my name. Excuse me, bro. She asked me my name. Do you feel the love when I said that? When somebody said, when they call you, that's different. She wanted to know my name. I told her my whole name and part of my social security number. So my name is David Lee Coleman 225. Hold on, bitch. I ain't even hit you with it. I ain't even hit you with it. She sat down, she sat on my lap, she started dancing. She turned around, she pulled her top down. She's exposed right now, sitting on my lap. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. That nigga freak. But, who the fuck he is? I don't know where that shit came from. That nigga just implanted in this bitch. She sat on my lap, she started twerking. I said, this is beautiful. I witnessed something to titty. Because I'm feeling that. I witnessed something to titty. The fucked up part about it is when I witnessed something to titty, it smelled like breath. I look at this bitch like, bitch, you bought me a pre-sucked titty. I ain't gonna lie, it smelled like Trident, so I sucked it. Made my breath fresh. I ain't gonna lie, fuck it. We in the club. We in the club. So I went back to the strip side. But somebody, they got tricked too. He got tricked. He tried not to show his wife. He laughing hard as a bitch under that hat. He didn't use that hat for anything. He could use the hat for a fan or a shield and everything. So I said, I love this. I love this shit. I love it. I went back to the Magic City side. I'm on cloud 9. I'm on cloud 9. I got a stack of money. If y'all never been to Portsmouth, Magic City, they got P-Town's finest in the building at Magic City coming to make it rain just to show you that your life ain't shit Just to show you your life ain't shit. You don't need to throw 30,000, nigga. I bought 200. He just threw 30,000 for 30 minutes. I threw 200 at the same time. You ever do money so fast you counted it while it's coming up? Like, damn, that's the lights, gas, bills, bills, gas. Counted that bitch before I hit the ground. But it was beautiful. I said, you know what, I love this shit. So I went to Atlanta. I went to the strip club in Atlanta. They got a strip club down there called Magic City. The real Magic City. And if you've never been to Magic City, it is an experience. It's not a strip club. It's an experience. It's not a strip club. I went to Magic City. They was out there. They was making it rain. When I tell you these niggas came to make it rain, they came to make it rain. They threw money in the air. I swear to God, I ain't see it hit the ground. They threw money for so long. They call that making it rain. Now, I'm from Magic City in Portsmouth. I came to make it drizzle. I ain't with the rain and shit. We don't like rain. You don't try to make an excuse for me, bro. I don't even like the rain. I like a little mist. Something my windshield wiper can get off and then I'm good. Them niggas made it rain. I say, this shit is beautiful. I love this. I love this Magic City shit. So one day I was riding through North Carolina. And I seen the spot that said live girl strippers gentlemen's club. I said, you know what? Cool. I'm a gentleman. I should be in the gentlemen's club. Cool. I stopped in there. And this time I'm not to be showed up. I got a stack of money. I said, if they can make it rain in Magic City, I'm gonna make it rain here in North Carolina. So I went there. I sat down at the stage. Girl come out. She get up on the pole. She dancing. She doing her thing. She up there dancing. She doing tricks. She looked down. She waved at me. She did all kind of shit. I said, this is beautiful. I'm making it rain. Throwing money, making it rain. Throwing money, making it rain. Throwing money, making it rain. After a while, I got a little suspicious. It's been 5 minutes. She ain't take nothing off. I said, excuse me, Miss King, come here real quick. I said, let me talk to you. She leaned down to me. She said, how can I help you? I said, I've been throwing money, making it rain. When are you going to take something off? She looked at me and she said, sir, this is a gentleman's club. It's not a strip club. This is in Magic City. We don't take clothes off in the gentleman's club. Soon as she said that shit, I started scissoring my hands through the money. Because I came with making rain money. You got no ass and titty money. I'm separating. Big 6'9" security guard come over to me, smack me on the shoulder. Bow! Hey man, what are you doing? I said, excuse me, sir, we got a misunderstanding. I thought this was Magic City, but she said she ain't taking nothing off. This is Magic City money. This is gentleman's club money. He said, once the money touches the stage, it belongs to the girl. I was hurt. And I hope that bitch laughing because the joke funny. I was hurt, but I'm not to be defeated. Because in my mind, I'm thinking I'm at Portsmouth, I'm thinking I'm in Atlanta, at a strip club where women do anything because they're trying to pay their tuition. So I said, you know what? That's my uncle, man. He on probation. He ain't even supposed to be here. This might be his last comedy show. He's trying to get everything out of it. Fuck it. It's cool. Let him be. Let him be. So I'm at the strip club, and I'm not to be defeated. So I went back a couple of weeks later, sat back in the same spot. The same girl came out and seen me. She seen me, see her, see me. She seen that I came this time with a stack. Because like I said, I'm not to be defeated. I'm going to come here, I'm going to show love. I'm trying to help single mothers get through college. So I sat there. She came out. She brought her friends with her this time. And they got up on the pole and they started doing tricks. They started dancing. And this time I didn't bring ones. Because I wanted to pay tuition for real. I've been blessed. So I came with 20s and I said, you know what? I'm going to support some women today. So I sat there with my stack of 20s and she got up on that pole and she started dancing. She went up, she did tricks I'd never seen before. Her friends came up behind her and they was in tandem doing stuff I'd never seen before at a strip club. I couldn't believe it. So I took that money, I took the 20 off the top. I looked at these women because they out here working. And I'm proud of a woman that don't mind getting up and doing what it is despite anybody else's judgment. Despite what anybody else got to say, she up there dancing and making a living. So I took that 20 and I threw it up to her and I watched it because I knew that she would take this money and do something with it. And I'm watching her and she watching that 20 and it's floating in the air. And I'm saying, this woman is going to make something better herself by my contributions. And I'm watching this 20 floating in the air and I'm watching her do her thing. And before that motherfucking 20 hit the ground. I caught it! Caught it! Caught that motherfucker mid-air. She looked at me like it was a problem. I took the 20, I cried, threw it up higher. She started dancing, she did tricks, she twisted. She came back down before hit the ground. I caught it! Big 6'9" security guard come over to me, tapped my shoulder, bow. He said, hey man, what you doing? I said, motherfucker, you told me when it touched the stage, it belonged to the girl. This shit's still in the air. I was in that bitch throwing 20s all goddamn night. I left out with no money. Cause them niggas that was making it rain trickled on me, I left out with $29. Fuck y'all. Hey, listen, man, I am King Day the comedian, man. All one word in this place, man.
Somewhere in the
Let's go. I was taught when a nigga blow, you supposed to rap where you from. Give a shout out to all the cats you know that slept in the slump. You got some old as fuck, yet we coming up young. If it's one thing you supposed to do, that's rap where you from. Man, love the VA chicks who pussy keep niggas bump. And them pox to hold it down where anybody can come. I don't care who you are, but ever since you was young. If it's one thing you supposed to do, that's rap where you from. Huh?
Where they at? Where they at? Uh-huh. You know what you did. You know what you said. What he said. What he said. Check us out. Spreading the wealth. Watch it. Got them. Woo. Get attracted. You know who I'm talking to. You know who I'm talking to.